And we are live on the first ever No Name podcast. My name is Nick. I'm going to be your host. I have some friends with me today. I got Michael D. Reyes. He's a boy of mine. He lives in the same city as me. He's a fellow Eagles fan. You'll probably talk about the Eagles later. What's going on, Mike?
How you doing? How you doing?
And I got
Ready,
my
ready to be. No, go ahead.
boy Eddie from Crossbones Radio. What's going on, Eddie?
No, not much, except a picture of Misha Tate with a bloody face just came up. So one of two things happened. She either got punched in the face during sparring, or she ate a chick at the time of period. We don't know which one it is, but we could basically pick from either one.
Where did you see this? I want to see that.
Her Twitter, go look. It looks funny as fuck.
All right. Well, if you haven't noticed, we are MMA fans. We are sports fans. We're anything that you can think of. This is the first ever podcast of mine. I'm super excited to do this and just bullshit. And I'm trying to find that picture, and I can't fucking find it.
Oh, dude, just go to her Twitter. It's an Instagram picture.
But, yeah, no, huge MMA fans. And speaking of MMA fans, who has heard about John Jones sniffing that book of sugar?
As soon as I got the update on ESPN, which was surprising to see that on ESPN, I read it and I was like, wow. Well, not very surprising in my words.
Yeah. No.
Look, man, you got all that money. Every girl wants to bone you. You probably think you're the hottest shit ever. You probably be like, hey, fuck it. I could do some coke. I'm invincible. And then you take some coke and you actually think you're invincible and you're fucking retarded. And so now we're going to find out, though, for sure. Look, first of all, everyone now knows that John Jones is the biggest fraud as far as, trying to fucking put out this fucking image that he's such a good person. He's clearly not. You know what I mean? Like, he fucking throws out all these fucking, Bible verses, calls himself a Christian. Okay? While I do know Christians that do cocaine, because they're just fucking hypocrites, to be that guy that wants to make his brand just like holier than thou, and then get caught with doing this shit. I mean, it's pissed off so many people. I don't know how many fans John Jones is actually gonna come back to. Like, he'll still have a lot of fans, but it's gonna be like when Kobe came back from after he raped that chick in Denver. It's gonna be just like he'll have to change his jersey number. I don't know what Jones is gonna do, but and people will be like, oh, number 24 is great. He's got a great work ethic. Number 8 was a rapist, So
No. We all know what John Jones is going to do. He's going to lose his belt to Gustafson, and then he's going to be like, oh, I was in a bad place in that time. I took too much coke, and I'm better now. I'm going to whoop his ass, and he's going to win the belt back and be Mr. King Boy again, whatever the fuck.
Yeah, he'll come back just fine. They're not going to, he's not, I don't know. The fight game's so different. He's still fucking talented as shit. I mean, think about it. He trained while he was on cocaine, and he beat the fuck out of everybody, except for maybe Gustafson. He's beat the fuck out of everybody. So imagine him without cocaine. Or the other theory, cocaine makes him as good as he is. You never know.
Yeah, you never know. You see him doing the. Go ahead.
Or cocaine could make him where he can't feel shit every time he gets hit. That could be another thing. You never know, because drugs could do anything to you, and you could feel it or not feel it, no matter what. Like, there's two theories to that. Either it helped him, or it's gonna hurt him later.
Yeah, no, for sure. I think that's why he crawls on the ground every time he walks in the cage. He's trying to find some extra coke on the ground that he dropped. You never know.
He found the trail on the way up the cage. He's like, I found it. Who do I have to follow? Is it Dana? You know what? I'll say it right now. Are you seeing the fucking travel schedule that Dana White has? I mean, this fucker's always traveling somewhere. He's never sitting down for more than 5 minutes. This guy's got to be on coke. Come on now. He's on something. You got to have insanity.
He has that water bottle on the side of him every fucking press conference filled with pink shit. What the fuck is that shit? And even, I think some of the fighters asked, what are you drinking? He's like, this is just, don't worry about it.
Yeah, he's not going to be like, this is some syrup right here. This is syrup. Fucked up, hanging out with Lil Wayne and shit.
So, all right, but like, I already know Eddie's opinion, which we're going to get into it on the whole John Jones thing. But Mike, I want to know your honest opinion. What do you think should be some consequences for John Jones? Do you think he's just he's going to get away with it? What's going on?
the way that I've seen things that are making out about John Jones in this whole situation, most likely he's gonna get away with it. But it might hurt him, like it might hurt him later whenever he comes up his next fight, of course. After going into rehab, they want to see how he's gonna react after getting out of rehab, going and getting ready to fight again. But honestly, I feel that he probably will get away with it, no matter what's gonna happen. Like just point blank. Like what are they gonna do? Apparently, Dana White's gonna let it go. Because apparently, I'm proud of that guy for going into rehab. I understand, yes, it's a good thing he did go into rehab, but fact is that he did that. He did a drug, a month before the event. First off, and you're just gonna let him just walk around like it didn't happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. That's what I don't like about him, man. It's just that's what I just don't like. I don't like that he's getting off scot-free on the bullshit. It's just okay. Look, first of all, he broke the goddamn law. He did drugs. He did cocaine. That is a heavy drug and it's against the law. He should automatically be punished by the law, even though he went in the rehab. That's fine. Whatever. He's trying to better himself. Maybe he's done it in the past. Whatever. But I think that Dana White, as a businessman, should say, okay, he fucking broke the law. Let me just throw a fine on him and get away with it. I'm not going to suspend him. I'm just going to throw a fine. A simple fine, even like $5,000, something that John Jones can pay, so he gets off. Okay, yeah, I fined him. That's all I can do.
Just some kind of discipline, like just a little something to show that they're going to take action on it.
Yeah, that they at least acknowledge that. Oh shit, he did something wrong. Let's do it. But Eddie, I already know your opinion, but let's show the people. What's your opinion on this?
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I'm not exactly sober right now, so you're gonna have to remind me what I said to you.
Well, I know you're all for. You think he's not gonna get punished anything. It's gonna be a slap on the wrist.
I got it. You reminded me. We're good. All right. So, yeah. Okay. So John Jones, he's got this untouchable, aura about him because he sells fucking pay-per-views. Okay. So many times guys get in trouble and gets swept under the rug. For example, Ray Rice almost got away with some shit. He didn't, because Goodell got caught, right? Who else got in trouble that everyone was like, what the fuck? There's so many things. A bunch of guys beat up their girlfriends and wives and nothing or barely anything, all right? Adrian Peterson was this fucking close to getting away with what he did. This close. Couldn't do it, okay? But it's because people call out Goodell. Now, change over to John Jones in the UFC and MMA as a whole. John Jones is a draw. All right, you either want to see him win or you want to see him get his ass whooped, right? So yes. He comes out and tests positive for coke. Supposedly a test he wasn't supposed to be given. He wasn't supposed to get tested for street drugs. All right, and that's depending on who you believe. Dana White says he wasn't supposed to be tested. Other sources say that the Nevada State Athletic Commission actually requested a street drugs test for Jones and I think Cormier as well. But I know for sure that's what they said about Jones. So it's such a fucking gaggle fuck of just bullshit. But ultimately, nothing's gonna happen to Jones. Not a damn thing. Unless his pre-fight and post-fight tests come back positive for something, or this new development where his testosterone levels and epitestosterone, all that, and estrogen levels are all fucking weird. Have you guys seen that shit?
Yeah.
Okay. If they find out that he's on PEDs, his career is over.
No,
done.
for sure.
Okay.
Oh, for sure.
But if that's not the case, if they don't find any PEDs and if he tests clean on these two tests, nothing's gonna happen to him. All it's gonna do is make him a bigger bad guy, or heel, as the wrestling guys like to call it, and it's gonna make him more money. Ultimately, I mean, Nate Diaz thinks it's a publicity stunt. He tweeted out that he thinks it's all bullshit. He's just like, oh, it's BS, it's all publicity, just to make more money. He has a point. Jones is gonna come back, be a big bad guy, and make a bunch of money because people want to watch him get his ass whooped. I mean, it's whatever. And Dana White going on TV saying, "Oh, we care more about the person." No, dude, we don't believe shit you say at this point. All right, because it's a clear cover up he's trying to throw on for John Jones.
Yeah. No, I fucking hope, I swear to God, I fucking hope this post test comes back positive. I want to see everyone flip their shit like they did when they found out they did coke, but 10 times more. I will flip my shit. I will flip my shit in joy because I want to see this guy either get suspended because he's a dumbass, because I just think he's not a true champion. Yeah, he knows how to fight. Yes, he can defend his belt. He whoops that ass in the cage. I'll give him that. But outside the cage, you have to show yourself as a champion too, and he's not showing himself outside the cage as a champion. Simple as that. I fucking hate that shit.
Yeah, but I mean, and by the way, Lillard's back on the court, so I guess his back isn't too fucked. Anyway, I'm gonna turn off the game because I'm gonna get distracted. Anyway, so yeah, I don't know, man. MMA fighters are people too, and not only are they people, I know they're athletes and they're fighters and all that, and they got they're famous and they're all getting paid. Most are getting paid some money. Very few are getting paid a ton of money, right? But they're still regular dudes, right? They're just like you and me. Some of them have fucking full-time jobs and they train part-time to fight. I mean, guys like Dennis Seaver, basically anyone that's ever complained about paying the UFC has a full-time job that has nothing to do with fighting for the most part, right? So, and I didn't mean Dennis Seaver. I meant this Irish fella that had to work at a warehouse the day after his fight. I forgot his name, little midget guy. He fought Brad Pickett with like days notice, some ridiculous thing. But anyway, yeah, I mean they're normal dudes. Some of them do coke, some of them get high. Diaz gets high. He's a freaking chimney. Both of them really, and I don't blame him. And it's just they're real people too. They just have a little more notoriety. As far as Jones go, if he hadn't come out and started to try to make this perception of himself that he's so moral and he's such a nice guy and he's Christian and check out my fucking Bible verses this morning and all that shit. If he didn't do all that, I wouldn't care. But the fact that he put on this garbage fake persona of being a person that respects people and that should be respected and a nice guy and an actual martial artist, that's what makes me mad about it. That's what pisses me off about John Jones, because he's full of shit. He lied. He thought he can get away with it. He gets caught, tries to continue lying, and now his coke thing comes out. He can't hide it no longer. If he comes back trying to be that respectful dude again, I'm done. I'm calling bullshit on him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, fucking hate that. Mike?
Like he said, yeah. If he comes back just like nothing ever fucking happened, nobody's gonna let that fucking go. What just happened these past few days? No one. Because obviously, what the fuck? You're not gonna. He just got caught doing cocaine. Everybody does, like you said. Everybody does do whatever they want to do. Outside of work, outside of the octagon. Of course, everybody has a job. Some fighters have jobs and all that. Yes, but if John Jones just comes out after confessing of doing cocaine and like nothing ever happened, then I wouldn't like what. And they're gonna just let it go, like whatever, like that's be bullshit. I would just disagree about listening to what he has to say at all.
Yeah, I call bullshit. I hope he, oh God, I hope he at least comes out with a statement saying, yeah, I fucked up. I'm a dumbass. I'm not gonna do it again. I'm sorry to the UFC, or do something better than just trying to find a loophole out to make himself look like the sorry person, like the person that's feel sorry for me, I did it, blah blah blah. But that Irish guy, I think it was Neil Siri, whatever the fuck his name is. I just looked it up on Twitter.
Yeah, Neil Siri. Yeah, you're right. That's him. He actually, someone tweeted out a picture of him sweeping up the warehouse he works at the day after he fought Brad Pickett, and he had a big old black eye and everything. So a lot of fighters, like I said, regular dudes that you hang out with, and some of them just do drugs. As long as they don't get too crazy and start talking shit about how they're better than everybody else,
like
fine.
Diaz.
What? Nick Diaz don't do that, bitch. What are you talking about?
I'm better than Anderson Silva. Give me Anderson Silva. I'll fight him.
Oh, that's athletic. I'm talking about as far as being more a person and a Christian, Because and don't get me started on religion. That's all fucking horse shit. Especially when people use religion to fucking murder people and use that as an excuse. It's all horse shit.
Speaking of, we're gonna bring that shit up right now. That Paris shooting that killed 12, 13? Was it 12 people?
12 people.
12 people. 12 people.
Fucking crazy. Okay, so here's a backstory on it. Supposedly there's this magazine company in Paris that made Taliban magazines to make fun of Allah and stuff like that. As jokes, okay, it's fine. Well, on the 7th, I believe, yesterday, 3 gunmen went out to the magazine and shot 12 people, killed 12, shot many others, wounded many, and said after, I believe, I can't find it right now, but said something like, Allah is avenged and shit like that. Okay, first of all, this is bullshit. You're cowards. If you're gonna let a magazine get to you and bring you that low that you have to go kill people, that is bullshit. I think that you're a coward, in my opinion, and you just showed how cowardly you are going up and shooting a fucking magazine place and killing half of them. And I know the magazine places are even came out and said, we're gonna even release our next magazine, and we don't care. We're gonna release it as memory to the people that have passed away, and to show that we're not scared and we're not gonna cower down to these terrorist attacks. It's nuts. And what do you guys think about it?
It is. It's a crazy situation. Of course, anything like that, it's a crazy situation. It is cowardly of what they did do and all that. And I'm reading more about it. Apparently, they're still looking for two.
Yeah, one of them, the youngest one, turned himself in like a little bitch, and then the other two are just little bit even bigger bitches, just hiding in the woods, fucking holding onto the trees, hoping so he can't see me. I'm wearing brown. I can fucking camouflage and shit. But I mean, yeah, but they caught one and the other two are still running.
Yeah, no, it's nuts, and it's so stupid.
Yeah, it's just a crazy situation. That whole situation. I was watching it on the news this morning, and yeah, I was just like, wow, that is wild. What happened?
Now,
and they're still looking. So.
Yeah, I know some of the magazine or some of the news stations weren't posting clippings of the magazine because they didn't want to offend anybody. And I say, fuck that. Post them shits. Post them on your fucking on your site. Post them everywhere. Make it known because that these cowards just killed 12 people because of this goddamn paper. It's a magazine. Get over it. It's just pictures, man. If you're gonna let that get to you, it's stupid. I'm not gonna let a picture get to me. Fucking stupid people.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. It's when a religion, and I mean any religion, every religion has some crazy shit to it. Christians think they can stone people to death because of whatever. I'm not trying to offend anybody, but then the Jews allegedly fucking nailed a guy to a fucking cross. I mean, what kind of assholery is that? All right, and then in Islam, I've read the Quran. Now you can take it out of context when they say spread Islam with a sword, right? It doesn't. I mean, look, you could take it as stab everybody that don't believe in Islam and all that. But again, regardless, the fact that they use a religion, they yell out God is great, before they start shooting people and beheading people and all that shit. We clearly have. I don't know. I've always thought of religion as a cult, and all of these extremist, views and extremist actions from a lot of these people are very, very fucking cunty as well, but culty for sure. Like, how the fuck you gonna run out there and start shooting random people because they drew a picture? The fact that people think it's okay and in fact support the murder of a human being because they're the person in their book, in this case Muhammad, their prophet, who really nobody knows if he actually existed. All right, for sure. You're just going off a fucking book that your grandpa wrote, probably. Fucking, you're gonna kill somebody over a picture. All right, I think everyone on the planet that isn't fucking crazy and pissed off about this whole Muhammad picture thing should draw one just out of principle and post it on Twitter. Fuck it.
Right. Mm-hmm. Yes, I think we all should post one right after this show. Now, I want to get off that topic, and actually I want to bring an old news story that I just thought about. I don't know if Mike, if you heard about it, but it happened in Corpus. It was this sick teen who killed his mother, and he just got life in prison with a hammer and raped her dead corpse right after.
Get the what? Wait, what?
Hold on.
Wait.
Okay. Wow, I honestly, no, for real, no, I never heard this. Like, no fucking lie. Like, what the fuck?
Okay, so an 18-year-old teen in Texas, in Corpus, in the city that I fucking live in, killed his mother with a hammer, and then sexually assaulted and harassed her corpse in our town. Now, apparently, someone I work with in my old job knew this person personally, like knew the 18-year-old kid personally, and what he confessed, saying that, oh yeah, I killed her. You know why I killed her? Because she's a bitch. I don't care what she did. She didn't listen to me, so I fucking killed her. And he said, I guess I lost my virginity to her dead corpse.
Oh, dude.
I think I think I know who it. I think I heard of this story. As a matter of fact, yeah, and I know who you're talking about. That you know that said they knew this person also.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yeah, I remember this now. Like,
It's
dude, wow.
fucking crazy. So I want to know, honestly, I said it because I want to know Eddie's opinion and if you're ever going to come down to Corpus and visit some of these people.
No, you know what? I'll be on the lookout for all you crazy teenagers fucking living in there. That's horseshit. I'm gonna punch any teenager I see just in case you're thinking about being crazy. But let's see. Okay, so Kevin Davis, 18, beat Kimberly Hill, his 50-year-old mother, with a hammer, strangled her with a cord, and stabbed her in the head on March 27th. Apparently he was sentenced to life. Really? You can let the son of a bitch live? Really? Wow. Dude, I would shoot this guy at a principal. What the fuck? Oh, dude, come on now. We're in 2015. 2015. We're still letting these pieces of shit live. Why?
Oh god. I knew you were gonna look that up, so I want to see. I want to get you to fully look. Oh god, that's so funny.
Is he a black dude?
He's like Mexican. He's one of us.
Oh, god damn it, dude. Really? We already have a problem. White people hate us already. You want to fucking make it worse, douchebag? Great. Thanks a lot, Kevin Davis. Now every time I go across the border, I'm gonna have to answer questions about your bitch ass. But did you know Kevin Davis? No, fuckhead. What the hell?
Now, after the show, there's a video of his confession, right? And it's sick. Just the shit that he says that I don't even want to say because it makes me fucking furious. Just go. If you guys are listening to the show and you're watching it, look up Kevin Davis murders mom and watch the confession video because it's disgusting. If you have a strong stomach and a strong mind to listen to what the fuck this kid says, he deserves to be killed. Bottom fucking line. I think people who do shit to other people should have that paid back to them if they get caught. Bottom line. If you push someone downstairs, I think you should get pushed down the stairs and get hit by a car afterwards. Like, it's fucking stupid. It's just so stupid. I hate people.
Dude, okay, check this out. So when police asked if he regretted his action, Davis said, quote, "In a way, yes, but I wouldn't take back what I did," adding, "I did love her in a way. I'm a terrible, disgusting person," end quote. And then, it says right here on the story, Davis told police he asked his mother for permission to die because he was bored with life and did not like other people. Pause right there. She should have said yes, because there's no way she doesn't know her kid's a piece of shit. You should have been, you know what, fuck it, dude. I'll go back to dancing fucking 2 in the morning at the strip club making more money than your bitch ass around. But let's continue. It ends right here, the last part I want to read. He said she was upset, but told him she could not control what he did, so he decided to kill her. Saying, quote, "I don't have standards, I don't have morals. A body's a body, a piece of meat." Like, he was trying to shove himself back in his mom's vagina. I think he just hated life that bad. Like, it's gross.
Fuck this life, I'm going back. I'm going back.
Dude, that is...
Dude,
yeah, I heard about that.
He should have killed himself while he still had the chance. Fuck all that shit. Why are we letting these guys live, for real? Rapists and murderers. Why, if we're so sure that they're guilty, why the hell are we letting them live? There's no reason.
I think rapists who get caught and go to jail should be raped, then killed. Fuck this shit. I'm done.
Well, funny you say that. There's a guy in Brazil, a jiu-jitsu teacher. Apparently, he raped some kid, like a child, like his girlfriend's 5-year-old or something like that. Raped him and then killed him. So they put him in prison, obviously. You know what happened to him? He got raped and stabbed a bunch of times, right? He got raped by a bunch of dudes, just mean, angry Brazilians. So then he goes to the fucking doctor in the prison. They stitch him up, they fix him up, whatever. And then once he's good to go, they put him back out with the same assholes. You know what happened? They fucked him again, and then they stabbed him again. And the worst part is because his butthole got ripped up so bad the first time, they had stitches on there. Those guys fucked the stitches out of his asshole. Straight up, ripped stitches out and started raping him again, like gang rape. That guy has paid for his crime twice. And you know what? It should be like countless times. His life should be just an endless train of raping on his asshole. Like, that's what should happen to a guy that does that to children, to any human being, but especially to children. But this Kevin Davis guy should be fucking dead. Fuck that guy. We don't need. Look, what if he fucked up? What if those cops fucked up and before they arrested him, he went and got some chick pregnant? There's some little Kevin Davis Jr. who's gonna be born in 10 years, start fucking people up again. All right, it's an endless cycle. Get him out of the gene pool.
Oh, I fucking hate it. Think about this. I think there should be a law to reproduce that you have to take a test to see if you're stupid enough, if you're going to kill people, if you're going to do something before you fucking reproduce. Done. That would end all the murderers in the fucking world, except for the stupid ones that get really pissed off. But like the people that think about killing people all day, people like this fucking guy that killed his fucking mom because I didn't like her anymore. I'm just going to kill her and then inject myself back into her. Maybe I'll fucking so stupid.
So gross. So gross. And you know what? Let's talk about that for a second. I've always believed that if you took off all the warning labels on household cleaning products, that problem would fix itself, right? None of these guys are honest. They're not real good people. They're fucking doing crazy shit like spraying, running around drinking bottles of Windex and shit. Let's take off all the warning labels and let these guys kill themselves. And then, dude, problem fixed, done.
Oh man, God, yeah, that's true.
Go ahead, Mike.
No, that's true though. Go, no, you go ahead, dude. Like, what the fuck?
Think about warning labels. Think about this shit. You know when you get your McDonald's coffee and it says warning, contents are hot? You know some dumbass sued McDonald's saying, oh, they didn't tell me my coffee was hot.
Why do you say that? Here's the story of why that's there. This old lady, I forgot what town it was in, this old lady went and got her coffee from McDonald's, right? Well, this fucking, first of all, she's an old lady, probably could barely fucking handle a cup, and she drops it on her lap while she's driving. Okay, it burned her so badly, she sued McDonald's and fucking won. All right, she won a ton of money is what I heard. I don't remember exactly. I didn't read the story myself. I know I looked up some of it just to make sure that the story was real, and it is. I just didn't read all the details on it. But this lady did burn her legs really bad, this old lady, and she got a ton of money. And so now McDonald's has to put the warning labels on the cups.
What the fuck?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, that shows how dumb people are in this world, you know.
So wait a minute, what did that old lady do with that money if she probably is gonna die soon? Like, is she gonna spend that all shit at once, or what? What's going on?
Hey, look, man, I could be a day away from dying, and if you give me $1 million, I will have the biggest party ever, where it's me and a ton of strippers, and I'll actually, just drugs everywhere and alcohol. All right, I'll find a way to blow $1 million in a day, no problem. And I'll fucking be happy as shit doing it while I'm laughing at my relatives that are begging me for a handout. Be like, sorry, fucker.
Oh, shit. What the fuck? I think Eddie muted himself.
Yeah.
Hey, you muted his... Yeah, okay.
Did I really?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Like,
dude, you know what? I think it's because I switched tabs.
Oh, okay. Because you're like,
hey,
fuckers, mute. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, you know what? I'm being censored. The fucking CIA is listening to this shit. He's like, fuck this guy. We don't like what he's saying. Hit the mute button on his ass.
Now, I think Mike remembers this because this is right near the Specs near our house where we fucking get alcohol all the fucking time. But, okay, listen to this shit, Eddie. I want to see what you think. Mother sues parking lot owners of a Chuck E. Cheese because her 3-year-old son got ran over and killed in the parking lot by another vehicle because she wasn't paying attention to her fucking child.
Oh. She basically let the child out of the vehicle, let him run to Chuck E. Cheese, and didn't know where he went. All of a sudden, here comes a truck and just hits the child. But yeah. I mean, she sued and won, of course. And now Chuck E. Cheese has to have speed bumps in the parking lot right there in front of the Chuck E. Cheese.
Now, listen to how much this mother won, okay? The mother was asking for $50 million for herself, plus another $30 million each for two of her kids.
You know, okay. Stupid people. So her kid, she wasn't watching her kid and got run over by a car.
Yes.
Yes.
Darwin. Her kid was gonna be a fuck up. I'm just kidding now. I look, dude. It's such a it's a hard thing to argue about. I mean, a lot of people were probably behind this lady, like, oh, she lost her kid, she needs money. But it just makes her look like a fucking greedy bitch too. Like 50 million plus 30 plus 30. That's a buck 10. 110 million. You don't need 110 million, lady. You just don't need it. But her point is to make Chuck E. Cheese hurt. That's the reason she's doing it.
Yeah.
Did she win?
No, she won, but I don't think she won the whole total amount. They haven't released it. But it happened in 2010, and then the settlement just ended, I believe, the beginning of this year.
You know what? I bet if Chuck E. Cheese was smart, if Chuck E. Cheese was smart, they fucking settled. They're like, look, you want 100 million? We'll give you like 10 to shut the fuck up.
Yeah, exactly.
So, yeah.
But it's weird. Every time I pass, because that Chuck E. Cheese is directly right by my apartment, and every time I pass, I'm like, that dumb bitch, that fucking dumb bitch. Can't. Now, I'm sad for the child. The child was only 3, but in the video, you see her take the child out. She turns around, not holding onto the child, and the child runs out in front of the truck. Like, come on. Oh, stupid.
Like, instinct is to grab the child's hand, you know?
I think I saw that video, man. I think that shit was on something, it was on a show, I don't remember where. But I'm pretty sure I saw that video of the lady just turns around, the kid runs to the middle of the street and gets run over.
Yeah.
And the mom runs over there. I'm like, what the fuck?
It sucks. It sucks for what happened, but mom's stupid.
Yeah, I mean, look, she's gonna feel horrible for the rest of her life, anyway.
Yeah.
But
think about the driver too. The lady that drove the truck that hit it. Just imagine what she has to go through too.
Oh, for sure.
That's nuts. Like, I know if I hit a kid, I would not be able to live with myself that much anymore.
No way, man. But maybe that kid was an organ donor. Someone else just got their transplant finally.
Yeah, you never know.
So I guess look at the bright side of bullshit, just crazy shit.
Yeah. All right, so Eddie knows I'm a nerd, obviously, because fucking I screenshotted a picture of him on my fucking laptop, sent him when he was at an event and saw that I play Pokemon. Big fucking whoop.
Oh, I thought you were gonna talk about the pictures you sent me, like.
Oh
no.
No. Okay, so Mike.
Those are
so
awesome.
I sent him a picture of I'm not gonna say the name, but a manager from my old job. And I think he shit his pants and got super excited.
No, all I said was I would bone your friend. That's all I said. And the other one too, the CrossFit chick. I'd bone her too, bro.
All right? Yeah, the CrossFit chick. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know where you found her, but god damn.
And I know who y'all are talking about too. So, yeah, I agree. I fucking agree.
Yeah, man. You know what? Whoever doesn't have a girlfriend, or maybe does and just wants to get rid of her, go put babies in that CrossFit chick. All right, I would put like 2 or 3 kids in that bitch for sure. All right, because she works hard. She's not gonna stay fat after she has a kid. She's gonna get back into working out and getting in shape. All right, so yeah, that's a winner. That's a win. That's a chick you put babies in. Easy.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
It's so bad. I'm gonna talk to her about that too. Be like, hey, look, there's this guy. He's just.
Hey, you know what? Go ahead. You never know. Maybe she's crazy. Maybe she'll be like, I'm down for that.
How much will he pay me? How much?
Oh no, I ain't getting paid. It's gonna be out of love or something. I don't know. I ain't got money for that shit.
Fuck. That's funny shit. All right, so before we get to sports shit, I had a question asked me at work. It was fucking weird. This guy's weird that I work with. But he asked me, he's like, if you could live in any fantasy world, like movie, fucking cartoon, anything, and live there, what would it be and why? And I was like, what the fuck? And I couldn't think about it. I thought about it, and I said my answer, but I'm not going to say it now, but I want to know what you fuckers think.
I think your friend's trying to fuck you.
Well, it's a
I think
guy.
he's like,
Maybe he is. I
that's
don't
what
know.
I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, say, where would you go? Let's go there together, wearing only shorts and nothing else, and we'll dance around the beach and bang all night. No lube, no rubber, just fucking. It's gross. Anyway, what was the question again? Because it was the gayest thing I've heard in a long time.
That would hurt so bad. That would hurt like fucking hell. Okay. Any like alternate universe, so like a movie that you watch or like a TV show that you watch that you can live in, that you can see yourself surviving or having a fucking blast in. Go.
Mike can go first.
Oh, Eddie can't even think. He has no childhood.
But
I'm thinking right now. I've never been asked that question in my fucking life.
Right? It's a weird ass question. Well,
I've never been asked.
I finally came up with something. I was like, I'm a huge Star Wars fan. Huge fucking Star Wars fan. So I was like, Star Wars universe. Like, if I can fucking live, fly in fucking plane, like jets, whatever the fuck they are, spaceships. There you go. Have a fucking lightsaber, have fucking powers. That'd be fucking cool. I think I'd fuck with shit too. I'd like have my lightsaber and just start walking down the street cutting shit. It's for fun. I don't give a shit. I'm a fucking Jedi. Who's gonna mess with me right now? Right? Really? So I would do Star Wars. Fuck it.
Dark side.
Yeah, I was gonna say the dark side come fuck you real hard.
Yeah, exactly.
And put away your little blue fucking popsicle looking thing. I got a guy that looks like the fucking devil with a double-headed dildo ready to smack you upside the fucking head.
Hell yeah.
That's what he's gonna say. That's what the dark side's gonna fucking say. No, you know what I was thinking about right now? Since you mentioned Star Wars, so I kind of got an idea of what answer they were looking for. I would love to be in like a universe if Dragon Ball Z was real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Because first of all, I can go into a room, be there for a whole day, but in my experience in that room, it's a year. So you go in there, you work out, you eat sensu beans, and you recover like that. Okay. You come out of there, you'll just be a fucking ripped ass buff dude, right? On top of that, if you're a Saiyan and you can fight and all that shit, and more importantly, you can fly and you're fast, you can go around the world and fuck any chick you want, and then go to the next planet and do it again. And before you know it, you have this massive army of just children that are all your kids, and you can fucking take over the goddamn universe. Okay, I would. That's me. That's what I would do.
Now that's creative as fuck right there. Yeah.
I'm just saying. You would have an army of Super Saiyan Eddie Laws just fucking slaying chicks everywhere. Just running to every town, slanging dick left and right, impregnating everybody in the room, and then leaving on the next planet.
We're here. We're the laws. We're gonna fuck you. Like, what the fuck?
Well, because you know, in the story, I don't know if you guys watched Dragon Ball Z growing up, but in the story of Dragon Ball Z, the Saiyan race was a warrior race that took over planets, and they enjoyed fighting and killing people, right? So just change it, make it all love. You're not killing anybody. In fact, you're making more people. That's all it is.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, look, man.
Oh, God.
It's fucking. I don't know. It's almost midnight for you guys. It's 11. It's almost 11 o'clock here. Let's get crazy. Fuck it.
I have never heard anyone think of Dragon Ball Z that way, and it's fucking awesome. And I think we should write that shit right now and make that into an episode.
Yeah, that would be a better idea. Goku slays bitches, episode 1.
Oh, God.
Why would they end that series, by the way? The Dragon Ball series was fucking amazing.
I don't know.
They started coming up with all this bullshit. They started coming up with more anime shit.
Like
and
GT
people got attached to fucking Naruto and all that shit. So that's why.
Don't bash Naruto. That was some ninja shit. I actually enjoy it.
I'm not bashing it. First of all, it's a good show. Yes, I agree. I'm not saying this. I'm not bashing it.
Eddie has no idea what the fuck we're talking about.
Fuck no, dude. I never saw this shit. I stopped as soon when Dragon Ball GT ended, and it's fucking like Goten's kid or something like that fighting like Vegeta Jr. or some bullshit.
Actually, it was Goku.
Okay, Goku Jr. Sorry, but
it was literally baby Goku. It was Goku back in.
No, the very complicated. The very last episode of GT.
Oh no, not GT. Okay.
Yeah, no GT, and then you see, Pam, whatever her name is, the granddaughter, sees Goku's ghost, and that fucker just bails out. I mean, for being okay, let's be honest. in real life, Goku would be a deadbeat dad, right?
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah, for sure.
Time he fucking bails on his kids. He's never there for his children, and he wonders why Gohan's a pussy and Goten's retarded. Okay, because Daddy wasn't there.
Daddy wasn't there.
Exactly.
All right, so
yeah.
Mike, what the fuck? Top
Okay.
Dragon Ball Z dick slang anywhere.
Oh wait, what? Say it again.
Top the Dragon Ball Z fuck fest.
Oh shit. Goddamn. Dude, I've been thinking and thinking. This is like one of the most difficult questions I've ever been asked. Like, what the fuck? This is the most randomest question I've ever been asked. But, one series I liked a lot, and honestly, I just recently watched the series, and I'm more off watching the series and liking it. I really liked the Lord of the Rings series. It was a really good series. That wouldn't be bad.
Why?
But
though?
it's because
Why?
I can't think of anything that would fucking go like
fucking
any
Looney
shit
Tunes
just
up in
like
this
blew
bitch.
everybody's mind right now. Looney Tunes. What the fuck?
Well, Eddie is not sober right now. He's kind of.
I'm high as fucking giraffe pussy, man. I'm not sober. I'm allegedly high. I'm not admitting to anything. Fucking crazy people. Fucking I'm allegedly high on life. I'm happy.
On life.
I'm being
Life is
alive.
awesome.
And it's making my eyes all weird, and my answers are funny.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh god damn it.
Yeah. So
Fuck.
yeah.
You're stupid.
I'm fucked.
But fucking Lord of the Rings, really? So you want to deal with disease? You want to deal with fucking orcs? Those fucking big ass shits that are gonna come and rape you in your sleep and
No, dude, don't hate on him. He just wants some midget pussy, man. Those little short hobbit bastards. They gotta have some female hobbits, right? There's some female hobbits somewhere. All right. He goes over there. I mean, how tall are you, dude?
5'6".
Exactly. All right. You find some shorter bitches, or you can fucking just gorilla fuck them and let out of their couch. All right, and show them what's what.
That's fucking stupid.
Look,
God
Yao
damn
Ming's
it.
parents. Yao Ming's parents made a giant. All right, they're Chinese. All right, he might be able to get with a midget hobbit chick and pop out a 7'2" motherfucker.
I never actually put that together. Yao Ming is Chinese and his probably parents are fucking like 3 feet tall. I'm not racist. I'm just saying.
You know what's funny? Is you can't say that either. Because if you go, that's like saying, you know what, I'm not racist, but, and then follow up with the most racist shit you've ever said in your life.
But
So many people
black
do that
people-
shit. Isn't that funny?
It's it is funny, but like, oh, it's stupid. Okay, racism is a thing. It's always going to be fucking there. But if you can't say a black joke in front of a black guy, you shouldn't say that joke. I know a comedian said that. I don't know if fuck said that, but I think it's true. If you can't say a black joke in front of a black guy, then you shouldn't say that joke to any fucking buddy.
Nope.
Done.
Nope.
I'm putting it online right now. Fucking black people, black jokes, Asian jokes. They can't see, they can't drive. Fuck, I don't give a shit. They can get mad at me all they want.
You know
No
what?
disrespect though.
How much is Asian people not being able to drive actually a stereotype? I think it's true. I think
do
it's.
think it's true.
I think. Look, man, and I have an Asian friend who happens to not be a fucking even decent driver. He's gotten in so many car crashes. I'm surprised anyone will insure him. But I'm always telling him, I'm like, dude, nah, your people can't drive. So anytime, like, me and him, we'll sometimes we work out together, we play ball, and he'll ride with me, and we'll get cut off by somebody, or we'll see someone doing something stupid, and I'll actually bet money. I'm like, bet money that's an Asian chick. No, it's not, dude. Why are you hating on Asians? I'm like, watch. We pull up, guess what? Female Asian chick. I'm like, hey up, bitch. So look, it's a stereotype, but if we just went ahead and not made stereotypes fucking true, it'd be awesome, right? I mean, look,
Yeah.
I'm a Mexican dude living in Phoenix. All right, I'm not illegal, but I make legal jokes. It's kind of funny, but I'm kind of playing up the stereotype a tiny bit by making those jokes, a little bit.
Okay. Make a point.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Look, I'm telling you what. If I go in front, you guys know who Joe Arpaio is?
Who?
Sheriff Joe Arpaio.
No, I'm gonna look him up right now.
He's the most racist sack of crazy senile shit you've seen in your life. This motherfucker is so old, he thinks we're still in the 50s, and you gotta spray people down and shit.
Oh yeah, okay. He looks like a fucking racist bastard.
Oh no, he is. If you read any of the shit he does, it's insanity. It's fucking crazy. And these white people in Arizona keep voting for this motherfucker. He keeps getting reelected. Like he's gonna get reelected after he dies. I'm calling it right now. This motherfucker's stupid. You know what's weird though? So many people have tried to kill the son of a bitch, and no one can kill him. Okay? You know what it is? Fucking Illuminati. That's what it is.
Have you watched videos on that Illuminati shit? That Illuminati shit's nuts. Okay? I'm gonna say it. Fuck it. They can come get me right now. Just pay me money and I'll throw up your sign. But still.
Illuminati, he's speaking for himself. I want to join. I'm not sure what membership dues are, but let me into Illuminati so I can get rich and fuck bitches all day.
I'm down. I just want the money part.
Yeah, right.
And that ain't a bad idea.
You know, all I gotta do is go around telling, doing this little eye thing that they do, the fucking gayest thing ever. Okay, look, if you're a fucking secret society and you want to rule the world and run it and all that shit, can't you come up with something better than, oh, look at me, one eye? What is that shit?
Stupid.
Beyonce fucking throwing that shit up. Jay-Z doing Hova, whatever. The Rock. Fucking.
Does The Rock do that shit?
The Rock? No. Yeah. The Rock. R-O-C.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, youngster. You just showed your age. Anyway.
Okay, so I got some people are actually watching this shit. I'm actually surprised. So David 822, hey, show me some tits. I know who that is. I think that's our boy David Mike being a dumbass. And then someone else said Mike is so wise. So Eddie, you're getting no love.
I don't care.
Yeah, I already know who it is too, so I wouldn't even pay attention to it.
So they're just trying to make fun, which I don't give a fuck. Go ahead, make fun. I'll just come to your job and rape you whenever the fuck you want. I didn't say
that.
Hey, whoa.
Hey, that joke's supposed to go like, I'll come to your job and knock the broom out of your hand, bitch.
Actually, I would be knocking the broom out of him because he's a fucking usher at a movie theater.
Oh, you just got called out, son. Whoever you are, you just got made fun of for being an usher. Okay, imagine this, and maybe he'll answer. All right, when you think ushers, when they go clean up theaters, they find condoms?
Oh God, Mike can tell you stories. Mike was a 6-year usher.
7.
God damn. That's a man with no ambition. I'm kidding.
Well, now he works in a hospital, so he does have the ambition.
Oh,
hey,
I
used to work there too, man. I used to work there too. You know what? I became this man's boss, even though I worked for 7 years. I became your supervisor, bitch. What's up?
Yeah, then who took your job?
Because I didn't want it anymore. I
took your job. Don't fucking lie. You lost it because you couldn't work as many days. Blah blah blah.
I had 2 jobs. I still have 2 jobs. Fuck it.
I know.
Okay.
I know.
But yeah, no, we'll call him out. So I'm gonna call him out right now because I know he's a Cowboys fan, and I got some Facebook feeds talking about fucking Cowboys are the shit. So Cowboys play Green Bay this week, right? It's the on the road streak versus the home streak, right? Green Bay being unbeaten in Lambeau and the Cowboys being undefeated on the road. And I'm going to say his name, fuck it, because I don't care. My boy Jason, I used to bartend with him, says, I just want to go ahead and throw this out there that all Cowboys haters can start talking mess. We want Aaron Rodgers. We're going to play him. We're going to beat him. Yeah, they're the best, but Romo's going to play. He's been playing great all season with all the injuries. Let me rephrase that. The Cowboys have played with no nerves in December, and we hung in tough. So please don't let me see y'all post any hating shit on Facebook. We're getting lucky that Rodgers is injured. Apparently he's injured. I didn't know that.
Yeah, he has a calf injury.
Just get the boys prop and be afraid. So I'm not afraid because I'm a fucking Eagles fan and my season's done. But I think they're gonna lose in Lambeau. Aaron Rodgers. He's gonna beast. He's gonna destroy the Cowboys. He's gonna shut their defense. Is gonna shut down the run game of Murray, and totally demolish the Cowboys. I think this is the game Tony Romo chokes and throws his 4th quarter interception.
Well, there's a few wrong with your theory, Nick. Even though, yes, I'm an Eagles fan. I despise the Cowboys, yes. But Packers run defense, 25th ranked in the league, 1. Aaron Rodgers utilizes running with the ball to find an open man. And if he has that calf injury in cold weather, which is probably going to be like 10 degrees or lower, it's gonna hurt him to move around in the pocket. And also Tony Romo too. He still has that back injury. That's it's cold as fuck over there. You know, injuries and cold weather don't mix at all. So honestly, it's gonna be a good game. Of course, I don't want the Cowboys to win. I really don't. It's gonna be a close game. I will not pick who will win that game because it could go either ways in that one, no matter what.
Eddie?
Man, here's the thing, and I can't stand the Cowboys whatsoever. By the way, my Arizona Wildcats just beat Oregon in basketball, of course, but put a whooping on. We're just getting some revenge. Anyway, all right, Cowboys, Packers. Here's the thing. First of all, your friend that put that up on Facebook is giving the wrong man credit. The only reason the Cowboys win anything is because of DeMarco Murray. DeMarco Murray's run game is insane. The only reason his run game is insane is because that O-line has 3 fucking first-round picks on it and a bunch of solid guys. We have veterans. Mm-hmm. So he is he's not giving the right guy credit, first of all. Second of all, yeah, Aaron Rodgers is hurt. The Cavs messed up. And you don't know how mobile he's going to be able to be because while Aaron Rodgers is not really a quarterback you think of as a running quarterback, he's pretty damn mobile. But he's also really good while throwing the ball on the run. So that calf injury is actually pretty damn important. What I give the Packers edge in is this. It's their home field. It's going to be cold as shit. We don't know how the Cowboys are going to do in cold. And it was supposed to be like it's either 18 degrees or 18 below zero. I'm not exactly sure, but that's what I heard today in Lambeau.
Shit.
It's cold as fuck. All right, and if that cold is gonna hold up through the weekend, mind you. So that game's gonna be cold. All right. The Cowboys defense, while pretty solid last game, still showed holes all season long. They're not really that good at stopping elite quarterbacks. All right, so I would give the Packers the edge if Aaron Rodgers can stay in the game. Aaron Rodgers comes out of that game. Unfortunately, the Cowboys move on to get whooped on by who the Seahawks maybe, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
As long as they don't make the Super Bowl, I'm okay with it.
I think if they beat Green Bay, they'll go to the fucking Super Bowl, which pisses me off. I think they can make it. If they can beat this strong team, they can go to the Super Bowl. Fuck the Cowboys.
It's a toss-up, though, man. It's a toss-up, though. It's tlike I said, yeah. Aaron Rodgers. He is mobile. Nobody sees that. He thinks he's just a pocket quarterback. He likes to throw on the run a lot. That's how he gets all his open big plays. So yeah, play action fake. Jordy Nelson, touchdown. That's how it usually works.
Yeah, because that's all you've been doing in your fantasies. That's how you've been fucking winning. Because Jordy Nelson. I'm just saying.
Yeah, and who whooped your ass this year too?
Shut the fuck up. I was out in the I was out in the first round. God damn it.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys do fantasy football together?
Yeah, I was out.
I won my league this year.
Fuck.
I went 7-7. Okay, first of all, I went 7-7 in the regular season, barely made the playoffs, and just won. And in this last one, I won by only a few points for the title. So yeah, motherfuckers. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm horrible at fantasy football because I can't. When I pick players, for some reason I can't think with my head as far as like what they might do against such and such defense or whatever. But I stay loyal to guys that I know have been good for a long time. So it's like I just got lucky kind of winning this one really.
Yeah. Damn. All right, so let's do some picks real quick.
All right.
So Colts Broncos, who's gonna win? Go.
Colts. That's just.
Really? You guys are going
Andrew
Colts?
Andrew Luck, bro.
You're saying Andrew Luck is gonna beat Peyton Manning?
Yes.
It's gonna be a shootout, and I'll tell you why. Because first of all, Denver's defense is solid, but Colts been cutting up defenses all season long, right? God, now that I'm thinking about it though, Andrew Luck does throw a lot of picks, trying to make plays. I still think it's gonna be a shootout. Indianapolis, or the Colts' fucking defense is not that good. No, so I don't know, man. But I just think somehow Andrew Luck is gonna finally make his debut on the big stage and just show everybody. While we already know he's the next great quarterback, he's gonna go in there and show everybody that he's even better than Peyton Manning is now.
Yeah. Yeah, he's not good. He's good at running the ball too. He's a strong runner.
Yeah.
That's a big boy.
You know what people were bitching about with Andrew Luck? They were bitching about the fact that his beard is gross.
The fuck?
That's what people are bitching about. It's like I don't know if you guys listen
Yeah.
to sports radio, but Colin Cowherd was bitching about that.
And you ever notice? And then I also read that when Luck takes a hit, his nigga congratulates the defensive team player that hits him. He's like, "Oh, good hit, boy, good hit." He picks him up and everything. Oh, good hit, man. He gets in their head that way. That's crazy.
The fuck? That's just
Yeah.
weird. Well, I'm going Broncos, so fuck you guys. Let's go Broncos. I think they want the Super Bowl more. All right, Ravens, Pats.
Ravens.
Yeah.
Who's playing better than Joe Flacco right now, man?
Yeah, I know, but I don't
Tony
think.
Romo, which sucks fucking dick.
I'm gonna say pass though. Going the opposite side on this one.
Eddie?
What's up?
Yeah, he said.
Pats? Oh, you said Ravens?
I
Yeah,
said
he said
Ravens. I said Ravens because that's that team that just shows up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They don't, you know. They said, you know, it shows up. They just fucking show up in the playoffs. It's fucking scary. It's what they did, you know, just a couple years ago when they won the title with my boy Ray Lewis. It's just they just got hot at the right time. They showed up to the playoffs and just, you know, went off. So, it's I don't know, man. I got the Ravens winning in a defensive battle, maybe like a 17-14 game.
Yeah.
No, and the Pats would win. If I say the Pats would win, it's because him and Gronk are in sync with each other. That's just the way it's gonna work for Tom Brady. And he's gonna be throwing the ball all over the place in that game. Of course, that's Tom Brady's game. They barely run the ball.
Well, you know what? I'll tell you this: the fact that they got fucking what's his name from the Steelers, they barely used him. The guy
Blunt?
has the weed name. Yeah, Blunt. LeGarrette Blunt. LeGarrette Blunt knows that system, and he's a heavy, strong runner, dude. It's hard to tackle LeGarrette Blunt. And they have Ridley and Vereen and whoever the hell else they have is still healthy at the running back position. They got multiple guys to throw at you, so they can definitely run the ball. But they're not gonna be able to run on Baltimore, and Baltimore will take their chances letting Brady throw like an idiot.
And when the pass got to depend on that screenplay with Vereen. That's the only way it's gonna work. If their running back's gonna do anything, screen passes to Vereen. That's it. That's all I can see them beating them. They can't run the ball on them. Fuck no, they cannot run the ball on them.
If I'm the Ravens, I would be more afraid of the Patriots if they still had Danny Woodhead or the cat that went to the Broncos. What's his name? With the giant helmet.
Oh, Welker?
Welker, what's Welker? He has a giant like special needs helmet. It's really weird. But just because of concussions and whatnot. But if they had either one of those two guys, then if I'm a Raven, I'm a Ravens player. I'm a little nervous. But it's the other way around. The Patriots are scared shitless right now. There's no way that they're comfortable knowing that the Ravens, the way they're playing right now, are coming. You know, and we might see another run to the Super Bowl by the Baltimore Ravens, and no one can accept it, and no one's gonna understand it. But we might get to that point again.
Yeah.
So that's why I have you guys on here, because you guys know all the fucking stats and shit. I just go by bias because I fucking hate Tom Brady. So I'm going Ravens. So Panthers, Seahawks. Now I want to say fuck Panthers because I hate Cam Newton, even though he got into a horrible car accident. Sorry, bro. That shit sucks. I hate his little Superman pose. I don't know why. And I know I'm not this fucking analyst on NFL and shit. Like, when season's in for my Eagles, I know shit. When my Eagles are gone, I give no more fucks. I just care who goes to the Super Bowl. And I watch the goddamn playoffs. And I'm going for Seattle this time because I think they want it more.
They're going to want it more, yes, the Seattle Seahawks. They're going to win this game. That's how they're going to win this game. The Panthers just ran into a team, which is the Cardinals, sorry, that didn't have a quarterback. If they had a quarterback, if Carson Palmer was still playing, I promise you they would have tore the Panthers up. They wouldn't have been able to stop them at all. The Cardinals defense had no momentum from the offense, so they could feed off of it, so they could stop the Panthers running game. That was the only reason why the Panthers had control of the game. They had control of the run. They ran the ball all over them. That was why. But like I said, Carson Palmer playing would beat the Panthers. This week, Seattle's gonna beat the Panthers because their defense is gonna be there all over Cam Newton and their running game.
Okay. Stop beating every table. I know you're mad. Don't be mad.
Yeah.
I think Eddie should be the one to be
yeah.
mad because his Cardinals lost, which he was going off. Which Mike, I think you were there when he was going off when we were waiting for the UFC fight. You were going off, and I think if Palmer was there, Cardinals would have been going to the Super Bowl right now because they were a beast team, and they showed that they want to be at home for the goddamn Super Bowl if their quarterback stayed injury free. But Eddie, he looked sad.
Yeah, I was depressed as fuck that night because not only did the Cardinals get ousted, but Daniel Cormier lost the title fight, and I was so fucked up that night, bad man. Because here's the problem with real sports fans. You know you're a true sports fan if you're actually emotionally attached to your teams, right? If the Suns lose, I'm legit pissed off. If the Cardinals lose, I'm legit pissed off. If the Diamondbacks lose, I don't give a shit because fuck baseball. And really, it's stupid. And so in certain fighters, I'm emotionally invested. I'm a big fan of Daniel Cormier even before his fight against John Jones. So when he lost, that fucking sucked. Two fucking losses in one day. I was done. I was just pissed the fuck off, man. So. If Palmer doesn't get hurt, basically there's a lot of ifs and what ifs and whatnot. The fact that we survived with all these injuries, I mean, we lost Darryl Washington because he beat his girlfriend and had to get suspended for a year. Who knows if he's gonna come back? Too. Exactly. Darnell Dockett tears his fucking ACL, I think, or something in his knee. He's out. He's our second best pass rusher next to Calais Campbell. We had injuries everywhere. We lost Andre Ellington. At the halfway through the year, as much as the Cardinals don't have a run game, Andre Ellington was making it look like a decent run game. That guy is just a beast in his own. Palmer gets hurt. You bring in Drew Stanton. Drew Stanton kind of gets along, and then he gets along with everybody, but he kind of has some chemistry with Fitzgerald and Michael Floyd, but it doesn't work out. He's still throwing to him and everything, but he's not putting it in the spot where they can both go get the ball. He gets hurt. Bring in Ryan Lindley, who's a fucking retard, right? It was so bad they thought they benched him for a rookie who can't throw the ball or who's not accurate whatsoever. So it was just unfortunately we just couldn't survive all the injuries. But you're right. If we had a healthy team, we'd be talking Cardinals in the Super Bowl no problem by now. In fact, we have more wins than we did. We had 11. What did we win? 11-4, 11-5, whatever it is. We would have gone. We would have only lost maybe 2 games this year. And we'd be in a bye. We'd be playing for the first time this weekend. So, and we would have beat Seattle twice. Please believe that. So, it's just it's fucking blows, man. But it's what you get for being a real hardcore fan. You get so attached to your teams that it sucks when they lose.
Mm-hmm.
So, you guess you're going Seahawks?
I hate both teams so much. I really do. I hate both teams. But if we're just going off of football, Stan, I mean, can you win a football game by 100 points? Has that been done yet?
I don't think so.
Because it might happen. The Panthers' defense is not as good as it was against the Cardinals. People are like, oh, wow, the Panthers' defense is showing up. I'm like, they're fucking playing against a high school quarterback. Get the fuck out of here with that. All right? He's like, oh, they got another pick. They got another turnover. Again, who are you playing against? Not a win for you. So their defense is garbage. Russell Wilson's going to pick them apart. Beast mode's going to run through them like they don't even exist. It's going to be a huge blowout in Seattle's favor, and the questions will return to, instead of talking about how the Panthers as a whole is a dog shit team, it's going to fall right on Cam Newton again, because for some reason Cam Newton's not the guy that can throw you into wins. He's just not. He's not a guy that's going to throw you into wins with touchdowns, and he's not going to run the ball enough to win a game by himself. So it's just the Seahawks are going to win just because the Panthers suck that bad.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I'm reading some more comments on this show, and God damn it, Mike, I hate your friends. So just saying Mike should be an offensive coordinator. He knows everything. Will Speak says Mike is a low-key Eagles or Cowboys fan. Fuck you.
No, I'm not. I'm not.
Fucking stupid David says, this motherfucker, he's getting on me now. You can totally see the fake mustache on that guy. You can totally see the glue. So I'm gonna have to go visit that guy in a minute because that motherfucker. Okay, so I'm also going Packers. No more, no
Packers.
explanations. It's Packers or Cowboys. Go Packers.
Packers.
God damn it,
No,
Mike! I swear to God, if you say fucking Cowboys,
I'm gonna say Packers. Fuck you. I'm not
That's
gonna
what,
say no
that's what I
Cowboys.
thought.
No,
That's
I'm
what
not
I
gonna say
thought.
Eagle
That's
fan. I'm an Eagle fan. Fuck that.
That's what I fucking.
I will not. I will not say the fucking Cowboys. I will not say the fucking Cowboys.
Fuck. All right. So Eddie, is it cold over there? Because I just saw your Facebook post.
Oh, cold here?
Yeah.
No, I just put that up because I should have found that a couple days ago, but I couldn't.
The cold as ball.
But it is cold as fucking in my house because I don't turn on the heater because I'm cheap.
Yeah, same. I open
So-
windows and fucking
Yeah.
don't turn on the heater. Now, I know you're talking about. This is gonna be a last topic before we head this off because I know it's getting late for everybody, and
Yeah.
baby Mike has to work at 5 o'clock in the morning tomorrow. So,
Fuck you.
um, so you're talking about hardcore fans and everything like that. Now, Mike has seen me at my hardcore fanness with UFC fighters. And I know Eddie already knows who my favorite UFC fighter is because him and me are going to go at it in a couple weeks. But Anderson Silva is my favorite fighter. Fuck it. There it is. I said it. Big whoop. I would do anything to meet that guy. So when he lost to Chris Weidman and got knocked out, I was at my bar, at our bar Izzy's, and I literally punched the fucking wall because I was so fucking pissed. Right? Mike wasn't there. He was there when we were in Dallas waiting for the Cowboys-Eagles game out at Buffalo Wild Wings, watching me jump up and down, scream, holler, not give any fuck who was around me, embarrassing the shit out of everyone at my table because I didn't give a fuck. Now, when he broke his leg, I got quiet. I think I cried a little bit in the truck on the way back, took 5 shots of Fireball, sat down on the bed with my Jack and Coke, sat there and drank it, and then passed the fuck out.
Dude,
Is that accurate? Is that right?
you fell asleep with a Jack and Coke in your hand. First of all, you barely drunk that shit.
Hammered as fuck. Huh.
I was pissed. So I do know how it is being hardcore fans. But Eddie, get ready to watch Nick Diaz.
No, son. You got it wrong here, homie. Stockton don't back down to nobody. I'm just saying.
So
but
don't be scared.
Look, yeah, don't be fucking scared. I mean, I'm saying. But I'm not saying he's gonna dominate or even finish Anderson Silva, but he's gonna put up a really good fight, and I think take it to the judges. And I think Nick Diaz will get the first decision in his favor ever. Oh, I don't even know if that's true or not, but he'll get a decision.
So you're saying it's gonna go decision, Diaz?
Yeah. I'll talk some shit before the fight even shows up, and I'll just say that I'm saying that he's gonna knock him out of some stupid shit. But yeah, I think it'll go decision for some reason.
So decision Diaz. So we need to make a bet, right? Because we were talking about this on the show. We talked about it on Twitter today. We need to figure out something funny. So I'm gonna save this for the next show, either for Crossbones or for yours or for mine, whatever. But Anderson Silva's gonna win. Fuck you, shit. Fuck you, Diaz.
Nah, son. You wrong. You're too young to realize your mistake. It's okay, but you'll find out soon enough. The spider will die.
The spider will not die. By the way, I fucking love those promos. I don't even care
Right?
even if I like Nick
Good
Diaz.
fucking promos.
Those promos are sick, and they're the best ones they've ever done yet. They should do promos for the rest of the fucking fights.
When they put that one up of Anderson Silva, it was like they do the Itsy Bitsy Spider song. Oh, I got chills. I was like, oh shit, this is awesome. So
yeah, no, that was sick. And then even the Nick Diaz one is like, I'm back, don't be scared. They should have put "Don't be scared, homie," because that's his quote, and that's what you need to fucking put. But no, we're gonna keep it little. We're gonna make it ours. But all right, well, that's the first episode of the No Name podcast. I'm gonna probably make a name for this. I just put no name because I don't have a name, but I kind of like it, so I'm gonna see if it's copyrighted or anything like that. But if it's not, I'm probably gonna keep it like that because I think it's funny as shit.
you're gonna end up calling it the Fake Mustache Podcast.
God damn it!
It caught on.
The
I can't
Stache
help it.
cast.
I read it. I
Stache
went,
cast.
Stache cast, dude. There you go.
Stache
Done.
cast.
Done. Stache cast.
Done.
There it is.
That's when I need to check. But
Find out.
what if I
Write that
shave off
down.
my mustache? Then we're fucked.
Well, then don't shave it. I mean,
What if I'm shaving and I fuck up? Then I gotta shave the bitch off. I can't have a half mustache.
you can do. You can go Hitler style and just go quarter, I guess.
Oh,
I mean, you
All
don't
right,
have to, but you're a black dude. They're not gonna yell at you.
yeah, that's true. But then I look like a fucking racist. I walk around the mall, they'll be like, "Oh, hi Hitler."
No,
Whatever.
imagine that. No, no, imagine that mind fuck though. A guy that looks like you running around in a Hitler stash. Yo, fuck. And people won't know what to say. They'll just be staring at you like, I don't even know what to do right now. Like people will be like, I feel like I should be offended, but I can't.
Like, okay, Mexican, he might be Hindu, he has a Hitler stash, and he might be black. What the fuck do we do right now?
Exactly. No one knows. The people are just gonna be like, you know what? I'm just gonna shut the fuck up and move on with my day.
Damn right. And now I got my girlfriend scratching on my door because I could fucking hear it. She's like, get off the
Oh,
fucking
what
phone.
up? Oh, she can't hear us, huh?
No,
We can't
she
say she's
can't.
your girlfriend there, man.
But all right, well that's gonna wrap it up for the Stash Cast. If I can fucking keep that, but I'm definitely gonna keep that. I'll buy it off of someone. But thank you, Mike. Thank you, Eddie, for being on the first show. For sure, I'm probably gonna have this once a week, hopefully, or whatever the fuck I want to. I'll just hit you guys up if you want to join, and any of you guys if you want to join. David, anyone that's watching the show, just let me know and I'll have you on this bullshit.
This will turn real quick. It'll turn into the shit on Nick podcast real fast if those guys come on.
I know.
I've been reading the comments, man, and this shit's funny as fuck.
Yeah. So fuck them. Thank you guys, and I'll see you guys later.
All right, later, man.
All right, later, man.
Later, guys.
Later.